so I apologize.
Isn't this the guy that tried to shoot Pez? Is that you?
Okay, no. That's mistaken. I tried to shoot Cleo, and Pez wouldn't allow me to. Pez threatened my life because of something with Cleo. I have nothing with Pez.
Explain to me what happened with that situation, because I never got to hear all kind of sides from that. All I know is that Pez was in his house and then he's getting shot at or some shit.
Well, I had Hardcastle held up, a cop, as I'm sure you guys know. Cleo jumps out and puts a deagle to my head, says that if I harm him, that I'm gonna get terrorism because this was outside of the hospital. Put my gun away, I leave, I call her later, maybe like 5 minutes after. I tell her, look, I'm gonna let you go for now, but the next time you put a fucking gun to me, I'm going to kill you. Fair. She starts spouting off nar, and that I can't choose who her family is. And I tell her she can't choose who I okay, I'm gonna get off radio. Give me a second.
Nar.
All right. And I told her she can't choose who I decide to exact revenge on. Just tell her, look, you do it again, I'm gonna kill you. That's that. Hang up the phone. Seconds later, Pez calls me. Pez says, you know what? You're a dead man. You're beneath me. You're a hang-around, or I'm sorry, you're a prospect. You need to know your place. I'm better than you. Well, I tell him, hey, must have forgot who Cy Carter was before all this lost shit. And he decides to say the words, and I quote, blah, 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 prospect. You're dead if you go near her.
I get 2 more.
I then grasp my chest and I say, oh, really? I decide to do something that's not very like me. I patiently wait inside of his home that I know that she lives at. Not gonna lie, I rummaged through his alcohol, had a nice drink. Used his toilet a few times, didn't flush. Fuck it, not mine. Plumbing and Sandy's shitty anyway. They come home. I scream, prospect this. Let off a shot. And I'm just gonna say it, you motherfuckers for some reason are real hard to hit. Even when I'm aiming right at you. It's really odd. But I hit nothing. They start firing at me. Nothing happens. Pop Cleo. Cleo goes down. At this point, I'm willing to talk to Pez. I'm behind a wall. In my eyes. Apparently not to Pez, because he lit me the fuck up behind this wall. I went down, but I did want to talk to him. In fact, I tried again to talk to him after that. I went down to the ooh-woo, saw Cleo there. Cleo must have texted him that I was here to hurt her or something, and I wasn't. Didn't even have my class 2. Pez comes out of the back with the class 2 in hand, and I tell him,
this guy.
I just want to talk to you. Starts spouting off again about how I'm just the prospect and I'm beneath.
Like Pez is going on a bit of an ego trip recently.
I then say, hey, look, what are you afraid to come outside of something? Just come fucking talk to a lowly prospect. Give me the time of day. He doesn't seem very interested. Puts his gun to me. Tells me to leave this public area. Lizzie overheard most of that because Lizzie came in to, I think she was doing a bank with you guys. She came in to grab some food. I just left it alone, and that was the last time I've spoken to Pez. But I've tried to talk to him twice. And that's the truth.
I'll make this very clear. I don't care if you know. This isn't.
Left the gate open. Don't worry, I got him at the Billy.
This isn't about Cleo.
I know.
I don't know about you guys. I fucking hate Cleo.
Yeah,
I could not care less what the fuck you do with Cleo. If she's threatening your life, fucking shoot her in the brain. I don't give a fuck. My only issue with all this is Pez's fucking dumbass and his relationship to Cleo. Now I've got 2 issues of I'm trying to determine if this is a Cy versus Pez issue or if this is a you going after Cleo, her fucking being the little weasel that she is and manipulating him into making it a him thing, and then him trying to big dick you and somehow make it a BBMC thing. Because if there's one thing I do know, I ain't getting any of my boys fucking shot over fucking Cleo Shaw.
And I feel the exact same way. You guys care about your guys. I care about my guys. this had nothing to do with Pez as far as I was concerned. This was just a Cleo thing. She was the one to put a gun in my face. I don't know why she gives a shit about Hardcastle. Don't know. But I can tell you this. Pretty sure after Pez put me down, he called a cop to come fucking clean up the fucking mess. I saw him with Pond after, and Pond was the only person to respond.
Wait, he called
I don't
cops?
Wait, what?
As far as I understand, I can't say I can prove that.
You better be very careful what you're saying. If you're telling me he's calling cops after shooting you, that's a very different story.
That.
You better be fucking not miswording what you're saying, motherfucker.
Okay, look, putting together what I put together.
What made you believe that he called cops is what I want to know.
He called someone after he put me down.
Okay.
And before Lizzie walked in. He called someone, described the situation to them, and...
Fuck you, pussy!
Oh.
Continue.
Oh, okay. Well, he called someone, he described the situation. He was very vague about what had happened. I assumed it was to protect Lizzie. He made it clear that this wasn't going to be a club thing, although he ran to Rudy, and I'm assuming he came to you guys about it. So I guess it is a club thing, or was, I don't know. But he called someone, described the situation, and no one came. Several cops passed by, but they were on a call to something else.
Keep your peace out. Chatterbox was called.
I later ended up at Pillbox after Lizzie took me to Grandma's.
I don't like pulling out my gun in there.
And Ez was there.
Makes it a lot.
Can I say for sure that he called her? No, I couldn't fucking possibly.
Sus, you know.
But seeing them together, and then no one else responding, but her. That would be my guess. Again, that's not something I am even trying to put out there. Honestly, I could give less than a fucking shit.
Okay.
My only issue is with Cleo. That's it. I wanted nothing to do with Pez. I tried to talk to him. Now, at least just tell my guys that I'm alive. I'm getting text messages. My phone's like fucking buzzing.
I don't think you're leaving alive.
Okay. Am I not? Dundee, come on.
Put down that phone.
Oh, done. Got it. Dundee, look, I helped you yesterday. Come on, man. Nothing against
Carter.
you or the club.
I'm not the good guy. You told me you were going to throw a grenade at my boys.
Oh shit.
And my boys do not like that. I don't care how many months ago. I don't care that you're sorry.
If he's gonna start shit here,
And
we're
if
literally
someone
about to get
says
clapped.
they're gonna do something to my boys,
We've got fucking deagles.
I'm gonna do something back to them.
There's like 8 of them outside.
So boys, cap this motherfucker in the head. You were meant to do it like on the line. I was waiting for that moment, and you didn't do it. It was
Okay,
on
wait.
the line. You
Can I say
fucked it.
something?
I've been waiting. I like, come on. It was on the line. Come on. What are you?
Why?
Wait. Can I just say one thing, Dundee, before you make this choice, please?
Now it's awkward, isn't it? I can't fucking kill him because it's awkward now.
I'm willing to pay in other ways. And God, I don't mean like the casting couch you guys have over there. Look,
This is embarrassing. I'm not gonna be. I gotta. You know.
I swear to God, I won't talk about this.
Can you wait in that garage over there? I need to
Okay,
speak to my boys.
yeah, that's fine. I'll go.
I kind of want to wait with him. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
Okay, so
okay,
I'm just
fine.
gonna go. But you know what, Carter?
Bro, I ain't nobody's lapdog, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Well, I was trying to.
Why are we capping this
The way
guy?
you put it, I don't know. That's how I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna be honest. After hearing him out, I'm more concerned about if he's fucking calling cops after shooting someone from another fucking club.
Fucking dumbass right now.
Bro, hey, look. Let me put it this way, bro. One, I ain't no fucking lapdog.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot a motherfucker, but I ain't gonna do it just because. That's fucking stupid. Look, this guy fucked up when he wasn't even lost. Him being lost doesn't matter what he's changing. No, it doesn't change what he said. Look, everyone says some dumb fucked up shit. Should we fucking ice this fool, kill him, and not even potentially, actually start a war over this? Especially when there's some other shit intertwined with fucking Cleo? How fucking no. No. This is not a good idea.
When it was
If
made the
he's
point clear.
Bruh.
Oh, sorry. Wait, go. My bad,
I was
my
gonna say, bro, I don't even know if I was even BBMC when this motherfucker said this shit.
Yeah.
It sounds like it was something that was reactive to something that maybe Dundee done. Can we blame him? Look, I'm not trying to go up against D, bro. I'm gonna hold it down if some motherfuckers are gonna blow it up and all that kind of shit, but we've heard a bit more of context around what he just fucking said. And should we ice some motherfucker? Bro, there's people who've done way worse that have gotten away with way more, but we don't go after them.
From what
Oh, fuck.
I mean, from what I'm hearing, it just seems like he was after Cleo. Pez got in the way of Cleo, so he shot. I mean, I don't see how this is his fault. And if Pez is saying it's not a club issue, then all of that's ruled out. So D literally just wants to shoot him because he said some shit. How long ago?
From ages ago, months ago. Sounds like.
He did say it was a Pez issue, not a club issue.
Yeah, there's the two separate things, but like the shit with so he wants us to shoot him because of what he said like long time ago about BBMC about throwing a grenade in there. That's why he wants us to shoot him.
Yeah.
But fucking he's coming in he's saying sorry, and if it's the same side, bro, this motherfucker doesn't do that shit, bro.
So what?
Maybe
Why do you
he
shoot
can
this
turn
guy
other
again? 'Cause he
ways,
talked
but-
smack like a year ago and then didn't actually do anything about it. Just talk shit.
Yeah.
I don't think that's enough to
I-
cap. He
wait.
didn't actually do anything. A lot of people. I've probably
Well, what
spoken
are-
a bunch of shit to a bunch of gangs in the city before I was fucking jacketed. He's in a club now. It's fucking. It
Someone was
seems like
talking-
he's smarting the fuck up.
Yeah, if someone was talking shit, what would we do? We cap the fuck out of them, right? You talk shit. I never was able to find him again. Now we got him here. I wanna get my revenge for the shit
Yeah, I
that
mean,
he spoke to.
I don't hold grudges for a year over words. I don't let that kind of shit live rent free. If it was like while he was jacketed, it's a completely different thing. If he was just a solo dolo, fucking rando dickhead.
He was a
bunch-
solo dolo.
That's what I'm saying. A bunch of random dickheads talk. Yeah, sure, we can do it in the moment, but you're gonna hold on to it a year later. He's clear. Like that's why I was asking about the Pez shit, because I'm really trying to dig up some shit to see if he's, you know, what kind of person he is. But it seems like all the Pez shit, he was just going after fucking Cleo, and then Pez stood in the fucking way, which I knew would fucking happen, which is why I want Cleo fucked off. Yeah, it just seems like he doesn't have a grudge at all against BBMC. He's just doing his thing to fucking, because Cleo keeps holding a gun to him or some shit. And I don't know, he apologized as well. It seems like he's fucking changed. I don't.
He's
offering
offering
money and shit.
$300,000.
See, I don't even want to take this
Wait,
cut.
wait,
I don't
wait,
think this
shoot
cut.
him then.
That's almost that's 3/4.
I don't wanna
That's fine,
fucking-
man.
look,
Bro,
Shut
let's
the
not shoot
shut
him, bro. What the
up and
fuck? Let's
take
get
the
that money, bro. Let's get
Look,
that money.
if
I
you're
said
feeling some
250.
type
He's
of way
one up
about
at the
D,
3.
you can do whatever you want to. Like, if they come storming in here after you fucking cap him, I'm gonna defend myself, but I'm not gonna. The reason we didn't shoot there is because I think we all agree it's not. Like, it just seems like you're the only one that is feeling, you know, this type of way about him. And if it's a personal thing and it's like you still feel disrespected, that's fine. But I'm not going to shoot on your behalf. If you want to do some shit to him, that's fine. And I'll stop anyone from fucking coming in here and hurting you. But I'm not. There's no reason for me to fucking cap this guy right now. I'll be honest. I don't feel affected by what he said. I've heard what he said about the other shit, and I don't think it's enough for. If he did some shit to Pez and was like, yeah, fuck Pez, I want to fucking shoot him. I saw him with the jacket on. I was like, fuck it, whatever. Then I'm like, all right, now we have issues. But from what it just seems like he was going after Cleo. And then if I find out Pez fucking called cops, that's a fucking snitch right there. So I'm praying he's
dead.
blowing some shit up my fucking ass. But
Looks like this guy has a lot more value in regards to something else, some bigger shit than just some words that he said a long time ago that he's obviously very apologetic for now. Looks like he can be more valuable if he gives information in that way, potentially. Fucking just blasting the cunt now, and then what? Start Wolf lost. That's what will happen.
So
we
can
need that right
I, can I offer a small thing? Pond is on my next kill list type of thing with my Bloom shit and Bundy, whatever. Mind if y'all help me grab her? And I actually want to get this information out of her.
who did he say responded? It was Pond, right?
Pond. Yes. This actually plays perfectly
Well,
with
then
what
that's
my plan
perfect.
is.
Then we need to talk to Pond. I think this is more of an issue of we need to figure out if cops are actually called, because that's a completely different fucking issue. I don't want snitches in my fucking club.
by Pez. If Pez called the police. Pez Speedwagon is dead.
I think that's why I kind of want to follow that up. I think shooting C right now. I mean, I don't know if that's right.
Can we all agree on this? If it comes out that Pez Speedwagon, if Pez Speedwagon called the police, he is to be kicked out and murdered. Agreed?
I don't like fucking. I mean, you should know one thing about me. I don't take fucking snitches. It's one thing I'll never fucking do is call fucking cop after shooting someone. I have no issue with this guy. Whatever you want to do. If you want to take his money, I'll take whatever. I don't give a fuck.
D, I understand how you feel about this, but we've got fucking.
Remember, if you take money, we'll have
bullshit to
actions on
fucking,
his club.
you know?
He's in a fucking loss now, so just keep that in
Bigger
mind.
bullshit to fucking clean up, you know. Fucking hell.
Here's what we will accept instead of taking your life today. Okay, so
Your penis. Oh, sorry.
Yo,
Sorry.
Chinese meal.
We want that 300,000 you offering with 200 today.
Dundee, that is hefty. I can give you 100 today. And look, I'm not going anywhere. My mom's okay. All right. All right.
200 today?
How about this, Dundee? I can offer you something I think you'll want even more. Here's a piece of information.
I want 200K.
Wait. Actually, I thought about something.
Yeah.
Boys, you remember something that we might need? Something for maybe there could be something worked out. I don't know. Maybe.
He's a prospect,
maybe.
though.
What is it? No.
Yeah, but you know, he might know.
Matter.
He might know.
That doesn't matter.
He might
Where
know,
you back
D.
me up on anything. What are you looking for?
The meth
Lab. Access.
to the
We're not trying to take shit. To an access.
That's interesting. That is very interesting because I actually might be able to swing that. I actually might.
We need say.
No, I mean this.
I might
think-
okay, percent wise, bro. What can you kind of promise? Or 60%, 70% you reckon it can happen or what?
I mean, we have
Look.
100. I mean.
No.
we're
I'm
not
talking
talking
about
about
like
the
the
quality.
chances. The chances.
Fuck.
Oh, okay, no. Okay, you're asking the percentage of this happening.
Percentage of the likeliness
Yeah.
we can get access to this fucking lab.
Okay, this is something extremely
back soon.
diplomatic.
I understand. I understand that.
Would imagine that there are going to be terms that come with this,
Hello?
but I actually think I can. Look.
Look, we ain't look. I ain't trying to fucking take shit, bro. I understand.
Yeah.
And I respect that.
I get that.
I hope you can. I hope that this can be, you know, obviously me just, you know, no, I've heard of your name since way back in the day. Been around for a little while, but I hope
Yes.
that, you know, by what just happened before, by me not fucking pulling a trigger, kind of shows what kind of person I am and my thought process behind this shit. I think about shit,
Does.
right? That kind of shit I respect, and I don't want to fuck up, not only because of the police, because business always comes first.
That's fair. I mean, Lizzie's done cooks with us. I actually think I can make that happen.
What do you think about some
Okay.
collateral as money for now?
Okay, no, TJ.
Or like a
No.
deposit kind of
Listen,
thing, like
listen.
a
You
bond.
get us this fucking lab. Fuck the money. You get us access to this fucking lab. I don't give a shit about fucking 200K.
I just wanna
actually
cook, bro,
think I
and,
can do that.
I know you lads are usually awake a lot more on the other side, Tsunami. I'm awake a lot more on this side, you know. You don't have to bother each other. It is what it is. You know, maybe we can work some shit out. I don't fucking know. But I just need, I don't know what you guys feel. I need like a, you know, at least, you know, put a word in.
Lot of
I don't
people
know.
in
Maybe
this
we can
city-
sort out some numbers later or whatever, but yeah.
A lot of people in this city see BBMC as a little reckless. Sure, maybe in cop shootouts, PD wipes, whatever. Maybe we like to do that a lot. When was the last time you saw in the newspaper, you know, BBMC getting caught on a fucking M run? We've done fucking nearly 30 M runs. I think we got fucked once when we took 2 hangarounds.
No, I fucking get it. You guys.
When it comes
are,
to M shit, we do super clean. We don't take chances. So
I get that.
you get us access to that, maybe we can work a deal out. Then I'm square.
I'm not even just saying this to save money or for my life. It's actually.
You think
a
it can
good thing you
happen?
Said that because I actually do think that can happen.
Okay, put it this way. Here's what I reckon we do. You get us access to this lab. We'll figure it out. We'll work with you. We're not trying to ruin whatever process you got going on. We just want to, you know, we're at the stage now where we're amping up. We've got our own, you know, projects going on, whatever. We need access to one. It's a matter of we're just figuring out what the best option is. It's not a matter of if or when or whenever. It's just
Yeah.
I
We're
still
trying to
want the money, by the way.
Out of curiosity, what was the other thing you were gonna
if you
say?
don't get us access, then yeah, I'm down for this
Yes,
money. But if you
then
get us access
definitely
to this
the money.
fucking lab, then fuck the money, D. There'll be a lot more.
How about
in
this?
what-
How about this?
Yes.
You give it. How about this? You give us 100K. You get us that lab, then it stays at 100K. Don't get us a lab, it gets up to 300.
Fine. You know what? I can do that, but I will need
Wait.
Lizzie for the day if I'm gonna do that.
What was the
Busy
other
for
thing?
the
What was the other
day.
thing you're gonna offer? You said there was something else.
Hey, what was that?
Oh, it was a piece of information. I mean, I don't know. It kind of supports the whole Hez thing that was said earlier, but Pond and Cleo are sisters.
What?
Fuck
okay.
me!
We're gonna go chase
Bundy
that pond.
is their,
What?
is their dad.
Well
Bundy
then.
is their
He better
dad.
fucking pray he did not fucking snitch. I'm gonna be.
Oh my.
Hey, Sai.
fucking-
I had
What do
a
you
long
think
talk
about
with Bundy.
Bloom then as well, buddy?
Fuck Bloom. Bloom put me away yesterday.
He did what?
He put me away yesterday, but to be fair, I have been selling him drugs.
You have been selling him drugs.
Gaza, Gaza.
I sell some
Wait, the cop?
drugs.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's kind of why Bundy was upset about this whole thing. Bundy, apparently Bloom's been shoveling drugs upon, and I don't think he's very happy about that. He said he wanted to like do something like paint 16th Chapel in the hospital using his brain, and the gun would be his brush or something.
All right. Let's look. We're gonna chase that shit up regardless. Listen, take Lizzie. Do
Think
whatever you
we're
gotta
also
fucking
starting to get
do.
restless,
Talk to your
starting to
boys. We want access to this
mosey
fucking
around
lab.
and
We're not
look at
trying to interrupt your times.
What'd you say, Buck? Say again?
Fine.
And,
the only
uh,
thing that's gonna happen is
I think the small
obviously
starting to get
Reed's
less
gonna
restless. They're starting to spread out and like
me,
start looking around.
Reed, and whoever of you guys,
I'm gonna
we are
keep
going to
him
need
at
to have a
the
talk. But
fucking
if we're
gate
going to do
with
this,
the
this is
Of
going to
course.
have to be an actual partnership. to
Of
some
course.
degree.
No,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. I'm
That's
down.
Hey.
what we're interested
Look,
in.
we need to
Okay.
work out numbers and all that kind of stuff in regards to if there's
100K.
competitions, whatever.
I guess
Uh,
100K.
Nah, they're still cool. They're just bored
Well,
and
we
in their
can
heads.
sort that out. But if you honestly think, trust me, I'm with this kind of shit, it's always business first. I don't give a fuck.
That's
you know,
fine.
Yeah, 100K is 100K, but bro, you make 100K in
Nah,
one
more
day, you can make
serious
fucking
lab.
10 million in fucking 10, cunt. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Right.
All right. I'll tell
ATM's
you
that
what.
way.
I gotta go get the Dundee. I'm gonna get you the money within the hour, please. Please, within the hour. I just need Lizzie.
Say, that's my number there. 415-977-959.
It's fine. Where's he gonna go?
Right.
We're very close with Lizzie. I'm sure if we wanted to find Sai,
Yeah,
it wouldn't
I'm
be too
not
hard.
going anywhere. And
You
what's
got
your
60
name?
minutes.
Why is he
Sir,
so
what's your name?
D? Always so. Who gives a fuck
Junior,
about
got it.
100K?
All right. Where's Lizzie?
You better get ready.
Who
I know,
gives a
I
fuck
know,
about
I
100
know,
grand?
I know D swinging his dick, but we cannot fuck this up because
Bro, who gives
let's
a
put
fuck
this here,
about
right?
100K, man?
I know, I know.
Fucking
Okay,
lab. 100
look,
grand is fucking
look.
dirt.
You know what's one of the biggest things
Jesus.
about this lab in
D, can you
particular?
come to the garage real quick?
You know what's really good about this lab in particular?
Yeah.
Say for example, we got our own lab, yeah. Imagine if there was another group in the city that wanted to fucking.
I'm not going to say in
try and
front
get
of
this
it
lab.
because if
got two
other
people to
groups
just-
is
it's BBMC.
arguing,
But
it
if we're
shows
sharing a
weakness,
lab,
chat.
they're gonna
That's
be
why
fucking
Barry never
BBMC
calls him
and
out in
lost
front of
lab.
somebody else. I only
You
call
think
him
any
out when it's club
motherfuckers gonna want to
members.
do that?
Because
Coming
if
back.
if
There'd be
if
very
members
few
from
people-
other
very few
clubs
groups in the city, and
see
most of
us
the other groups
arguing,
already
it
got
shows
their issues, you know what I mean?
huge fucking flaws in the whole
That's why this is
the whole
This
club.
one out
That's
of
why I
most
never
of the
talk
ones
about it
that
in front
were,
of
like
him.
I guess available per se. This one
It just shows it shows a shit
this
ton
is,
of weakness.
Yeah, I need some D.
Who gives a fuck
You know
about?
what's-
I'm not going to argue in front of him, but who gives a fuck about this 100 grand? I know, like, you want to get this extra 100K, but if it means that he's going to be less likely to get his fucking lab, like, who gives a fuck? If we get this lab, it's literally millions. We're gonna
Right.
every
It's-
single
Oh, I
run we
know,
do will
I
be
know.
doubled.
But he seems. I know. I want the fucking lab over the 100K. But
Stevie,
he seems.
come
Christ,
in.
what do you do, this
He's-
guy? He's out here stuttering to his buddies out here. He's hiding something from him.
He seems so keen for 100 to give that 100K. Like he's
Yeah,
up
but
in it for
here's the thing.
300 or
Yeah,
something.
but-
Here's the thing, D. If you keep pressuring for this money, if there's any chance it impacts how he conveys to his
Yeah,
other
we need
boys
that
about getting this
conversation
lab,
to go
it can fuck
perfectly,
it.
bro.
This 100 grand is literally fucking dirt. If we get this lab, it's literally
Bro,
millions
look,
within the
look,
fucking week.
look.
Like,
Look, I'll tell you, if I make 75, not even 100 grade, 75 grade, 75 grade.
Well, if it comes a problem,
it's a-
then I
wait,
won't chase
wait,
the
wait,
100K.
wait. No. 75 grade, right? I go on there, one cook will cost me 3.5K if I go get a paint thinner. I get 5 pillows at 17K a pop. I can make pretty much 100 grand back in one cook. Like it's nothing. The 100K is fucking nothing. You
I know,
need
if-
you need that conversation. Because
Guys,
the other point is
guys,
right.
If it, If he doesn't, if the 100K is too far, then I'll let it go. But he seems to want to give it to me, so I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm not going to chase him down for the 100K. But if he's happy,
yeah, but you don't know what he's going to say to his boys now that you've taken this 100 grand. He's still a bit on the fence about it. He might go to his boys like, oh fuck, this guy took 100 grand. Maybe I'm not going to push as hard for this because he's already taken money from me. It's like
I would just say I don't agree with you, but I want to say another reason why this what I thought about when he was talking about it, and then when it just clicked to me about them and all that kind of shit, right? You know, say for example, we get our own lab, right? We get our own lab, you know, people may or may not know about it, they'll find out about whatever, and then if they want that, you know, they're just gonna be, oh fuck, we're gonna take BBMC's lab. You think about it, if we can somehow have a partnership with Lost in regards to a lab, it will not just be a BBMC lab, it'll be a BBMC and Lost lab. Do you reckon that the chances of people fucking around then is drastically lower? Very, very much lower. But again, I know it's very up in the air. It's not a guaranteed thing right now. And we want this motherfucker to say these guys need to be in here. That's what we need. Because
cooking the other hours, we're cooking these. Fucking
4 or 5 pillows, like a cook. Fuck, we could probably pump out like, maybe if I go super hardcore crazy, like maybe up to 2 mifrons a week. If we really wanted to.
Yeah.
We could easily do 1 a week. That's fucking, I don't know. And it's going to be 100 grade, so it's going to be even more fucking money. Like, it's not going to be like, you know.
oh, mil, close to a mil every run.
Close to a milli every run. We wouldn't have to worry about shit for it. Oh my
Or
God,
if we just fucking push it, even if you're pushing it and making 700 fucking baggy, it's like, bruh, even I'd fucking start pushing.
In saying that, we do have a deadline as well, D, that you made, right? It's coming up. You've given the police an ultimatum, and we're going to need money for that shit.
I'm not against the lab, boys. We're gonna get the fucking lab.
Yeah, no. I'm with you on that. I just want to explain my thought process on there because, yeah, because obviously we can't openly talk about all that kind of stuff like that and there. Yo, what up, P? Oh shit.
Hey, did you call fucking cops when you got shot by Psych Carter and Cleo?
I called 911 to try to get an ambulance there.
Did you call police? I'm talking about ambulance. Did you call cops?
All right. So this is going to be a difficult thing for me to explain. Once Lizzie took Psy, and I couldn't get her, there was no EMS around it.
Did you call cops? Yes or no?
I called Pond to come get a body.
You have no idea how close I am to pulling this fucking trigger.
Well, I think I deserve to give an explanation.
Why the fuck did you call a cop after shooting someone from another fucking gang?
Because I waited till they left and Lizzie got him to safety, and I moved Cleo away from the scene.
It doesn't fucking matter. You don't fucking call a cop when you're fucking what are you, a fucking civ? You're in a fucking gang, mate. Once you get seen as a snitch, you're gonna get fucking shot by someone else, if not us.
Look, I had a member from another gang sit inside my house because I called him a prospect.
It doesn't fucking
matter.
That's why Wolfie got fucking blooded out. He caught a cop on fucking GSF, pulled him straight to him.
If I called you saying, hey, I need help, Cleo's dying in my arms, you would have laughed at me and hung up the phone.
Of course not. I don't give a fuck about Cleo.
Exactly. So what options did I have? I had no vehicle. I had no chance. She was fucking bleeding out. Her arteries were shattered.
So you're gonna call a cop?
It was not my fucking first choice. It was not my 10th or fucking 100th choice.
You know what's fucked as well? He knows. He knows that you called a cop. They probably all see you as a snitch or fucking ready.
How does
he know that? Because you kept antagonizing.
He heard your phone. He doesn't know exactly, but he put fucking 2 and 2 together. He called you, and then as soon as you hung up the phone, immediately after fucking cops show up. It's not too hard to figure out who you were calling. Well, apparently you were describing the scene.
Listen. Cops did okay. He's telling you cops showed. How could he tell you cops showed up when he wasn't there?
You just admit it. It doesn't matter, Pez. You just fucking admitted that you called a cop.
His story lines up with you. He mentioned Pond, and you're saying here the same fucking thing that you're spitting out. Shit's the same thing. What the fuck's gotten wrong with you, Pez?
I fucking warned you what this clear shit would fucking do. I knew this would come to a fucking point where you do some dumb shit.
I did some dumb shit. I literally defended myself because he threatened to kill me and her.
I don't give a... That's what I mean. You got emotionally attached to this person that is in the fucking club. This is why I fucking warn everyone to when they're close with someone outside this fucking club, if you're hanging out prioritizing them over the fucking club, there's going to come a day where you're going to do some dumb shit because of them. That's the whole fucking point of this. You keep asking, what has she done wrong? What has she done wrong? Well, here it fucking is, Pez. You call fucking... It's 101 of being a fucking criminal in this city. You don't involve fucking cops.
Wolfie did this with Scarlet Winters and he's biked down at GSF. Now he's fucking dead. Why should we look the other way for you?
And that wasn't even purposefully.
even-
He was just driving the same fucking way. You straight up called a fucking cop and told them to come to a scene of a crime.
I took her away from the scene. Okay, I did everything I
matter.
could just to cover her ass. One's her sister. What am I like? Trust me, it was not the fucking first option.
This happened in Sandy Shores, right?
Yeah.
Grandma's just around the corner. She could stitch her up. We've been there plenty
She
of
would have
times.
died. She would have died by the time I carried her there.
So what? Fucking
And why-
Pond can come from Los
So-
Santos faster?
So you'd rather be seen as a snitch to every fucking other gang in this city rather than take it to fucking grandma's?
I think you're trying to look for the worst case scenario here when I literally just did this to try to save her life.
Yeah,
Because I wanted to kill you and
saying
Cleo
save her
months
life.
ago.
No one here gives a fuck about Cleo.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, I do. Okay, so why should I care if you want to dead or
Okay,
whatnot when I
so
want her
you're gonna
alive?
you're gonna sacrifice your reputation for it. That's what you're admitting.
Against Psy Carters? I mean, if you
You
put
literally
the
just said, what do you mean
Psy Carter
against? You
this,
just admitted you caught a cop. You said that. You said you called
save her
Pond.
life, and I don't regret that.
What
I
the
didn't have an
fuck?
option. I didn't have an option. My own brothers wouldn't even come out of their way to come and save me. And that's how
Did you
bad it was
call?
when I know to call. I tried to call multiple people in the club, and no one fucking answered. Frankly, I don't think anyone was awake. She was last case scenario. Either I could sit there and just watch someone that I care about dearly die.
A fucking ambo, at least.
I
Not one
tried.
for an ambo.
I called, and there was none on duty. None on duty. Not fucking proud of it. And it'd be interesting to know that he knows that because I didn't make a fucking call when he was around. He's got a lot of
I don't really care how he knows it.
lot of knowledge.
Regardless, is you just confess to it. I don't care how the fuck it happened. The fact is, you called a fucking cop on some shit, some gang shit you've been doing. Like, if you were in
Away
Southside, you'd
from
literally
the
be dead. You
scene.
wouldn't even have an option. You'd be if you were seen as a fucking snitch in fucking GSF Vargos, you wouldn't even be talking right now. You'd just be dead. The fact that we're even still discussing this is honestly a huge benefit to you. How do you think snitches are fucking seen in this city? When a snitch gets fucking found out, every fucking gang knows about it within fucking days, and they sometimes go out of their fucking way to go hunt them down. I don't think you understand purely how people are seen if they snitch to fucking cops and call cops on shit that they're doing.
Trust me, I know this wasn't a fucking easy thing. I called someone that was off duty after spending a long fucking time getting my options. I get it. She was a cop, but still, I wasn't going to sit there letting her die. I mean,
Which
we've got
is-
a cop living in our fucking Billabong. How do you reckon the rest of the city feels about
Not
that?
anymore.
Wait.
We kicked them out.
We kicked him out. Well, he's still living in my house. When did I not get the memo?
It only happened today, 2 hours ago.
Yeah,
Huh?
and if Bundy ever saw some shit, you think I'd have a problem fucking capping him?
Yeah, I'd cap
I
him
would
in a hard
never
moment.
let Bundy see some shit. If he saw one of you cooking,
Yeah,
I'd
dead.
fucking shoot him on the spot. No question.
There was a cop living down here?
Yeah, it was Bundy.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Bundy
hey,
was-
well, there was.
What the fuck?
Surprise.
On your last leg, Pez. I think it's about to turn wooden. There are going to be 2 funerals this week, Pez. Because I can protect you for so long. This is out of my control. I don't care what it's
So
for.
what has Sai told you? You at least give me the decency to tell me why. What was Sai's excuse for this all happening?
He said he was
He
after
told you
Cleo,
exactly
and then
what you
you
spat out.
defended her. That's what the gist of it I got was.
He said he was going to go kill Cleo, and I was going to go, okay, go for it. And what do you think I was going to do that? I said, if you come near her, stay away from it. If you don't, I'll kill you. Then he started big dicking me, talking shit. I'm like, that's a big words coming from a prospect. Apparently took that to heart. So he sat in my house. I've got photos of the shit he fucking writ in my fucking house. As soon as we walked in there, he just fucking screams, makes some fucking bellowing sound, tries to shoot me. He gets fucking domed.
And
It's
you,
Cleo in
you
the
know
neck.
why? You know why that's happening though? Because you're defending Cleo. And I told you
Yeah.
that would be an issue. The reason he came in there to probably try and ice both of you was because you're standing in the way of Cleo. I've said this so many fucking times. I don't know how people don't fucking understand. that it's not just like, just because Cleo doesn't have a direct impact, she's not down here fucking throwing grenades in the billy, doesn't mean she's having an impact. When you wear that fucking jacket, you're getting shot, it becomes an us problem. The fact that he's admitted that the pure reason was initially just an issue with Cleo, he has no ill will against BBMC or you personally, but if you're gonna stand in the way and he feels threatened, he's gonna fucking do something about it like any one of us would do. And the fact that I don't even hear it, you say you understand that this whole snitching thing's a big deal, but I didn't hear about it. Why am I hearing about it from a fucking Lost member? Why don't you be like, yo, I had to fucking call the cops.
Interesting that he even knew. It's really interesting that he knew the fact that he wasn't even around for it. So I'm going to take what that says with a grain of salt and the fact that he's acting on that. So, yeah, cool.
What he said was that he saw some conversation. He wasn't sure exactly what it was.
Really?
And then he said that he saw you at the hospital. Said he saw you at the hospital or somewhere else with Pond later.
With Pond later. Pond is. And
he didn't know who.
If we crossed her path at the hospital, that is just
bring it back down right now.
He didn't know who. He literally said he didn't know who you're on the phone with. I'm assuming when you said that he called in when calling EMS, when I don't know if he was there or not. Maybe.
First thing I did was call EMS, and I waited a bit. Lizzie came in. Oh, sorry, go on.
Yeah, no, yeah. So he said that he saw. He said that there was not really much detail. So maybe when you're calling EMS, obviously he didn't know who you're calling because he can't see. But then he said he saw. I don't know. Some stage saw someone with Pond or some shit like that. And he didn't know. I think what the boys saying is because you've said it like that, you called Pond. That's what they're going off.
So he's just going off. So he's just trying to piece shit together, just assumptions.
Get to the right fucking now.
15 minutes, by the way.
Yes, sir. On the way.
All right, bye.
Fuck's sake.
So what do we do, Pez? What are we meant to do now that one of my high-ranking members is probably seen as a fucking snitch, known to loss all the PD? If they talk to other people, soon I assume you're wearing the fucking jacket when all this happened. No. All of a sudden it starts BBMC snitches the cops, calls cops down after they shoot people. You know how long it takes to build a reputation and how fast that reputation can be fucking destroyed in this city?
Well, look, no one saw the cops come down. If he's saying that, well, he's got some good fucking eyesight. Okay, I brought Pond in. Pond came in a bison. She's off duty. Put Cleo's body in the back of the car and she took her away. I even dragged Cleo's body away from the fucking scene. So I'm not acting on whatever the fuck Sai is spitting out. You know what? It's gonna fucking shit stir Sai is.
It doesn't matter what Sai says. It's what you said, man.
I'm me telling you the truth.
Yeah, unfortunately, man, the truth is you caught a cop.
Just another example of Cleo showing that she has a lot more power over you than you think.
Hey, boys.
You can come in here, Chip. You can come in here. Talking about how Pez snitched to a cop.
Is this really? Are you serious?
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Cleo got shot down. Cleo got shot down by Sai. Moved her body away from the scene. Called her sister, who's a cop. By the way, didn't even mention who shot her. By the way, but Sai's just assuming I said that because you think her on that fucking
Chip's
dumb.
like, huh?
And then put Cleo in the back of the car and took her to pillbox. And give her any information on what happened. Just said she got fucking shot down. They suspect I did it, by the way.
Why would you do this all? Why would you do this all for Cleo? But when we were married, you didn't do any of this for me, Pez.
Because you didn't get fucking shot. Okay, Jim. What are we waiting on?
Barry, it was my decision the last time a member got cut out. Now it's your turn.
I'm waiting for Collin to come down before everyone know. I'm just gonna say though, it's just another example of why I've been saying it for fucking years. Everyone thinks like, oh, Why is Barry or BBMC so scared of this random girl? It's not what she's fucking capable of physically. It's what she clearly has fucking control of you, Pez. Or Cody, whoever the fuck you are these days.
If any, you say control, but if you're dating someone and someone threatens to kill her, what, I'm gonna just fucking bend over and let someone shoot him?
Exactly.
That's the
but
problem.
sorry,
man.
I'm
You
sorry,
keep-
is that-
that's
is
the
that-
free time point.
Yeah, you keep bringing
What,
her
you
up like
defend
I'm
someone
gonna
you
be
care
empathetic
about?
towards her. I could not give a fuck what happens to Cleo Shaw.
I know. Well, I do. I
And
don't
that's
see how
why it
you
impacts
can't see
you,
that.
and you're in this club, which is why it impacts fucking me, because then this other shit happens with other Lost members. Like, we could have potentially gone to fucking war with this and had members fucking injured over something that you did. What the fuck are you wearing? You better get changed, right? Fucking get fucking changed, cunt.
What's going on?
You need to get
What
fucking
the
changed.
fuck?
Is this serious?
Get literally
Is this
get
serious?
fucking changed, cunt.
Oh,
This
God,
is serious.
Well, you guys have
my-
10 minutes for Colin to hurry up because I'm gonna go.
Your relationships outside the club affect you. You being a high-ranking member of this club, maybe if you're a prospect, it'd be a little different. But if someone outside this club has that much influence on a high-ranking member of this club, people outside this club know, I've got a problem with that. Collin, welcome. Pez is a snitch.
Hey, there's no difference between you with the cats on or off. Just because it don't say Bondi on my back, even if it just said nothing, mate. You're a Bondi boy. There is no Pez without a patch. There's no Pez. There's it in the group. It doesn't matter. I'm still Dundee with the jacket off. Dundee's a BBMC member. Just because I ain't got the jacket on or I'm not doing club business,
How
don't
about
mean
you
I'm a club man.
fill Colin in?
Collin, you know the psychotic shit, clear shit?
Yeah.
Apparently after all that happened, Pez decided to call Pond, who was off duty, and apparently is the sister of Cleo Shaw, who is a cop, to come down to the scene, or wherever the fuck you took her, after they shot whatever the fuck, and to grab her body.
All right, Barry. Okay, how about Barry's just skipping over everything just to feel his own narrative. So, you know about the whole
Excuse me?
Psy thing, all right? Well, do you want to
no,
give Colin? Does Colin not deserve the truth, or do you just want to?
I want to hear everyone out. Nobody but in. I just want to hear, man.
Alright. So, after that whole Psy Carter shit, Psy was sitting in my fucking house waiting to shoot me. Well, after that situation, Lizzie came, took Psy away. I tried to call EMS, no EMS on duty. Tried to call some of you, none of you fucking answered because I assumed none of you are awake. Called a few people trying to find anyone that could fucking help. Had no choice.
Here's what I'm thinking, chat.
All I had left was Pond. Called Pond, didn't think she was
Either
the answer.
Pez dies, Cleo dies, or he gets demoted.
Dragged Cleo's body away from the scene.
I'm
told
gonna be
Pond to
honest,
come pick her up.
because of
Said
all
that she'd been
the
shot.
rank pulling he's been
Didn't
doing.
say who. One put it in the back of the bus.
I'm gonna
and
be
took
honest.
the
Those are my options. I'm thinking up right now.
Now, if that makes me a snitch, yeah, she's a cop. Okay, she's a cop. I called a cop. I called her sister to come and try to
those are my
save
three
her
options.
life.
I'm weighing up
that
right
makes
now.
me that makes me a snitch.
You caught a cop to a scene after you were involved in some
Away
kind
from
of
the
crime.
scene. Away from the scene.
To
On
a
crime,
scene that you were involved in. It doesn't
defending
matter if
myself.
it's the exact spot.
High
I'm not
Command
concerned
was
about them
protecting
finding
himself.
out. You caught a cop to help you after doing
help
a
Cleo?
fucking shooting. That's a snitch. Doesn't matter if no one
It's a
fucking saw.
snitch.
That's literally what snitching is. Doesn't matter if
Well,
you're
we had
snitching on
a,
yourself.
well, we
Doesn't
had a
matter if
cop
you're snitching on
living
someone
in our
else.
Billabong.
Yeah, and
I
what
can
crime has he
sit here and
seen?
see the relationship a lot of us have had. I literally called Pond to try to save Cleo. Wait, I took every precaution I could before I fucking got to that option.
Well, clearly not, because the Lost knows you're a snitch.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
I don't like this gray area a little bit.
What's grey? He got shot, whoever, caught a cop. That's snitching. If he was in Southside, he'd be dead.
Imagine a fucking hang around do this.
I need a moment to think.
Pez, do you need to go?
Yeah, you got me for like 5 more.
Okay.
The way I see it as well is, I saw he pulled rank on Edbert back in the golf course. I don't know how you can be recognized as a fucking snitch, but yet still want to pull rank on people in the club. Be like, look at me, I'm the fucking ideal member. Listen to me. Like, You have
pulled
the
rank on Ed
balls to
because he
pull
was-
rank on other members of the club. Yeah, you're literally doing shit that if a prospect had done, they would literally be bleeding out on the fucking ground right now.
The prospect did do this, and he's dead.
He's literally got blooded out. He did less than this. He didn't even fucking pull him on purpose. He just went somewhere while he was being chased by cops. You just straight up cawed the cop.
I can't fucking believe this, Pez. If you think that I have like a hate bone for Cleo, I don't think about her, man. I don't care what she does. I don't care if she's in Vespucci. I don't care what goes on with her. I care about you, mate, because you're my fucking brother. If in my books, if Cleo wanted to come down to Vespucci, as long as she didn't fuck with us and she was happy, she could come down. But it was the rest of the club that didn't agree, mate. And all I wanted was the patch member that I knew and loved from the Mandem, CG, and the Vargo's War. Someone that was always there by my side no matter what. Constantly caring about the money for the club, and you still do. But holy fuck, mate, I'd be lying if I said that ever since this whole Cleo thing started, you ain't changed. You've been around less. You've been at different times more. You've been checking in less.
Crispy Bunny next to the 16
Cleo
months.
more.
So you snitched
every
on
time
Sai,
I hear
right?
drama, I'll let you talk.
No, I didn't. Sny's name wasn't even fucking mentioned. I called Pond to come pick up Cleo's body away from the fucking scene. Dragged her a few houses away for her to come pick her up. Didn't even mention Sai, the loss, or anything. They didn't even know this is tied to them.
What, like, why don't you just, like, I don't know why you would go straight to Pond. I get that they're whatever,
It
but
wasn't
why the
straight to Pond. Honestly, she would have been the fucking 10th, maybe 15th person I tried.
I would have called fucking Chatter at that point, and I fucking hate clowns.
Why did you go to Pond out of anybody else in the city? What? Because she has medical training?
She does have, that is true. She does have medical training, and she fucking managed to, like, stop the bleeding in the car. But Pond was literally just it's her sister. That was it.
Why don't you take her to grandma's or?
I had no car. I had no lockpick. Honestly, I had no options. Why
don't you just let her die, Pez?
That would have been a lot easier. Let's go, champ. Let's go. Oh, shit. Let's fucking go.
I wish would stop fucking. I feel like I hear more about Cleo than I do members of my own fucking club.
I told you this would fucking
God.
happen. This is why I tried to deal with it all that time ago. I knew you being in a fucking relationship would somehow eventually come back to bite.
It's what we tried to fucking avoid.
People keep every time someone argues with that, they bring up like, oh, she can't do this. Oh, we're better shooters. Oh, we're better drivers. Just shoot her. No, it's if you have an emotional connection to someone in this club, you affect that person, and eventually one of those feelings that you feel is going to impact the club negatively, which it has.
That's what happened with Freddie. Freddie left because of Riley. Same with Malachi. They were attached to Riley, not to the club. You're attached to Cleo, not to us. You're not a club member. You're just a fucking leech. That's all you are, Pez. You've changed my fucking mind. I don't think... Here's the problem, Pez. From this point forward, even if you could fix my feelings towards you, you can't fix the club. Barry's obviously pissed, and a few more members are obviously upset, Pez. I can't have a club member that's obviously fucking pissed off at everyone. Whole club's pissed. I can't have a pissed member. You've been here since the beginning, and you're a founder.
What is he saying? Pissed member? I think I know what he means.
I know you gotta go. While you're gone, I'd think about using that founder card where you still got the opportunity before I change my fucking mind.
What does that mean?
It means you better walk away before I put you down.
Oh, shit.
Can I speak to High Command here?
He has to go. If he has to go, let him go. We'll figure out something.
Let him go.
Collin, when you're done with that conversation, can I talk to you too?
Of course. Holy shit.